Hello everyone, I'm Tuco, and welcome back to another episode of Dwarf Fortress War of the Ages. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Now today, I forgot about this for quite a few episodes now, but our farmers still have not finished these farm plots. So what I'm going to try to do is I am going to, let me see here, shift enter for all seasons. We're going to do all sweet pods for everything. Because I want this to get done, and so if they aren't producing any food, maybe then they'll get to their respected duties. So that's my hope. I don't know if that's going to happen, and this might cause a food shortage, which would be quite catastrophic, but at any rate, hopefully it works. I just got to keep an eye on that to make sure nothing goes too horribly wrong. So, oh good, our ghostly hammer dwarf has finally been put to rest. That's very good indeed. Now we won't have any sort of stress on our dwarves, which is nice. Also, this has to be finished, so we need an architect. So what we're going to do is we're going to find ourselves a dwarf who's doing nothing. You're doing nothing. You can be an architect. Remove you from mechanics for the meantime. And also remove from construction. And hopefully, what's this guy named? Cog. Hopefully Cog is able to finish that construction. So, we shall get back and resume the game. And hopefully he gets that done, because we do need a way to protect ourselves against any sieges. Looks like quite a few of our dwarves, of our stone detailers, are finally finishing off the dorms. And I forgot, I do need to make this bigger. I don't quite know how I want to expand this yet, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. We might need some more traction beds for our little meager hospital. We might need to do that. But what we're also going to need is, let me come back up here. We are going to need a lot of splints and crutches. So what I am going to do is let's cancel bucket. And let's make ourselves a lot of, where is it? Oh, there it is, very bottom. We'll make a lot of splints because there are probably going to be quite a few broken bones and whatnot in such sieges and invasions of the elf territory. Now also what we are going to need to do, because last time I noticed that we are getting kind of short on tombs and also places to have them. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do designate 2. We're going to come all the way down here. And we're going to wait for all of them, or actually, you know what? I think I am going to just designate a lot of little rooms here. We want them too wide so they don't take up too much space, because we don't need them very big. That's fine if they aren't big. They are just a dwarves resting place, so they don't need to be grand at all. They're just nice little catacombs for our dwarves. So we have 6 up here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna have to make it a little bit bigger, but that's fine for right now. This one will be hopefully 6. I'll stop at 6. That's 2. Make ourselves 3, and also 4. Okay, so it looks like I went a little over with the bottom one, or a little under with the top, whichever one you think. All right, so we'll leave it like that for now. We'll extend it later because our dwarves are doing quite a lot of mining at the moment, or miners at least. All right, so let's come down here, all the way down to the forges and the smelteries as well. Good, we are making coffins. I forgot about that, so we are making those. That's good. We also need a well. I forgot about that. We do need a well to be made. Looks like our dwarves are just finishing up with the stockpile. I forget which one this is. Excuse me. This is bar and blocks, so that means that then we need a finished goods, and I'll also change that to ammo and armor. So once we get in here and we place this in for finished goods, I will come in here, we'll change settings, and we shall enable ammo and, let me see here, ammo, armor, and weapons. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep it finished goods. because that includes all kinds of armor and whatnot. So yeah, we'll just keep it finished goods. This does armor and weapons. All right, so that's good. We'll leave it like that for now. I did want to see what our dwarves were doing down here, because I do believe, yeah, they still need to finish some of the smelters. All right, so that one's smelting hematite ore. We got gold statue, ballista arrow, and copper pick. We definitely need our dwarves come down there. So it should take them a little while, unfortunately, but should be fine. Now, something I also would like to have down here is a food supply. That way they don't have to keep running up and down the stairs. So what I figure is, let me see here, where is a good spot for this? I guess we can just do it right off here. That'd be fine. So we'll extend it here, and we shall come out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just come out down a decent ways. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be too big. Just enough to stock it with food and supplies for our blacksmith down there. Yeah. So in the meantime, though, I did want. What did I want to do? I can't remember. Let's see here. What was it? Oh yes, I did want to finish off the taverns here. I completely forgot about them. I don't know if I have enough. No, that's not right. I don't know if I have enough chairs or tables. But we'll see here. Okay, so we have a fair amount of chairs. Not a whole lot, but a decent number. And I don't believe this is actually designated yet, this tavern right here that I'm placing these chairs in. So I believe we'll designate it. Alright, so let's see here. We want zones, and I am going to designate all of this to be part of new activity zone. We're going to make it a meeting room, right? Meeting room, assign location, add location. We want an inn/tavern, and it's called the Waning Desert. That's a pretty good name. All right, so we got the Waning Desert here. What other places do I need, I suppose? Well, let's add workshops. I'm going to add a kitchen. Add a kitchen down here. Right in there. Make it out of dacite. I don't really care what it's made out of. That's fine. So make that one out of dacite. This one's going to come over here. We're going to make it out of microline. That's fine. And then also I need a brewery. Where's a brewery? Let's see, screw press, dyer. Where is it? I don't see it. How am I this blind? Still, there we are. I was looking for a brewery, but no, it's a still. Alright, make that one out of microline too. Sweet. Alright, so let our dwarves get back at that. We got a few dwarves on construction. We also have a few guests here too. So we got some axe dwarves. Actually, let's see here. Others. We got a few guests. We got some march dwarves. Baroness. Wait, what? Baroness of Ravencloistered. We got a Baroness with us. We got an axe dwarf, human spearman, a few mace dwarves, axe dwarf, human spearman, and then human swordsman, human crossbowman. All right, so that's fine for right now. I'm used to having a few more guests. Ooh, it's summer, nice. I am used to having a few more guests, but that's fine for now. All right, so our miners still have not completed this. Destructive inactive. Let's suspend and inactivate it. Let me see here. Let me go to jobs real quick. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got all of the dwarven children doing a bunch of random stuff. Let's see here. Construct building. Or let's see here. Where would it be? Farm plot. Here we go. We need the farm plots to be constructed. So let's find our farmers, and hopefully we'll get them off of all that, and then they can actually do proper work. It does look like quite a few of them are sleeping. We got a few sleeping. I'm guessing a few are drinking too. Yeah, most likely. All right, so I'll leave them at that. That's fine. They can get to it when they get at it. Food stores are okay for now. Okay, they're not the greatest, but I can deal with that. That's fine. All right, so we'll deal with that for now. Also, I did want to add all the statues here for our massive temples that we still haven't completed. since the beginning of this series because of how absolutely monstrous they are. So we'll add some gold statues to the front here, and then we'll also add them down here in case we want to go into adventure mode and topple one of these statues and become a vampire or a werewolf, hopefully a vampire. And if not, we can always restart. But if I don't get a vampire here in one of my migrant waves, I guess I'll just have to do that, go into adventure mode. That way I can get rid of this, what's it called? Necromancer Tower. That would be most nice indeed. So it does seem like we do have a few places springing up. Looks like the elves are kind of growing, unfortunately. They're going actually pretty quickly. This is not good. All right, so that's their capital, right? I don't know. Elven Forest Retreat. I mean, it looks important. Actually, I think this is their capital. Yeah, this is their capital. A little over 100, around 100. Gonna need some more dwarves, so I'm taking that place on. All right, for sure. Definitely need maybe another squad or so. Actually, maybe like 2 squads. That'd be nice. Or 2 more additional squads is what I mean. That would be very nice, and I think I'd actually be able to take down the elves then. And that'd be great. That would actually be amazing. But unfortunately, we're still waiting on more migrants to show up. And in the meantime, I do believe I need some more digging designations for my dwarves because I think they've run out of things to do. Yeah, they're all storing items in stockpiles because there's really nothing to dig. Now, I did want to, like I said, I did want to dig some traps. And is this okay? So that is constructed. So you are going on masonry. Hopefully you get on that. But let me see here. Yes. I do not know quite how to make these pits. If you guys know, please tell me. Or direct me to a video that'd show me how. So I'm not going to mess with that right now. Maybe mess with that next episode, I think. But definitely not this episode. This episode, I'm not going to mess with any sort of pits or whatnot. Just that it doesn't screw us over. Because that'd be most unfortunate. We're doing so well. We're actually growing pretty quickly, honestly. Unfortunately, all my bars are up here at the top of the top of my fortress, and all of the forges and smelteries are down in the bottom. Okay, so it looks like these are doing just fine. We might need to make a throne room actually here soon, because remember we still had that guy who said, "Hey, yeah, you want to become a baron?" And I said yes. I don't know if we're actually going to become a barony, simply because our guy who was going to become a baron died very horribly by a forgotten beast. So I do not think there is going to be any way that we are going to get around that. So it might be a while. It might definitely be a while. However, I did... Let me see here real quick. So we got a stray horse, cool. But I did want to actually maybe send out some parties to take out a few areas. Because my dwarves, they aren't strong enough to take on the entire elven army, unfortunately. But they aren't that bad. I mean, Compton Hammer Dwarf, they're all pretty much Compton Hammer Dwarves. We have one who's a skilled hammer man. That's amazing. And 2 kills as well. One of them's a Forgotten Beast. That's pretty cool. A Forgotten Beast? That's awesome. Who do you have? Troglodyte. Anyone else have any more kills? You? Forgotten Beast. Cool. Alright, so I think I am going to find some place to attack. However, we are at peace with everyone, so I don't... Wow, there are a lot of Necromancer Towers here. But I don't want to provoke a unnecessary war against us. I suppose it'd be alright. No contact with the goblins down here. That's very interesting because we're pretty close. And no contact. And no contact. A day's travel. That's not too bad. Yeah, a day's travel isn't bad. We're at peace with these goblins, apparently. Well, I suppose we can attack the ones with no contact, but they are goblins. It seems like there's quite a few of them, too. I don't know. We were just going to attack elves, but maybe to get ourselves started up, we might want to take on some goblins first. Actually, no. Elves are pretty simple and easy. You know what? Let's take out this Elven Forest Retreat. I'm going to raid it. Alright, we're going to set a raiding party. So, we are going to raid... Wait a minute, let me go back here. Let's see here. So, we want to raid this place right here, the Elven Forest Retreat of Valley Glimmer. So, let's raid... Okay. Remove that mission. Remove that mission. Alright, and enter assign a squad. We'll assign the North Rocks, one commander here, no commanders traveling. Mission. Yeah. Details. Alright, so what do we want him to do? I guess raid. Try to avoid detection. Pillage. Raise. Demand one-time tribute. Demand ongoing tribute. Conquer and occupy. I don't want to conquer and occupy because then all my dwarves are gone. And that would be bad because then we wouldn't have any sort of squads defending our fortress. Most terrible. Let me see here. I guess we can pillage. You know what? Let's raise. I want to raise this site. We're gonna raise it. All right. So let's go back to the top and see if if our dwarves are going to do that. They are. Cool. Alright. So they're gonna go raise Valley Glimmer, our first ever push against the elves. Even though my even though my my door is not complete and there's a gaping hole in there. Actually, let's get that plugged up here quickly, just because we do not want any sort of disaster. So we're actually going to make this... No, that's not right. We're going to make this actually pretty big. We're just going to plop it right there. A huge wall. Made completely out of diorite. Cool. And hopefully that gets done before the elves counterattack. But honestly, I've fought elves before and they're really easy to kill. So I think they should be fine because they're pretty frail. They don't use wooden stuff. We have silver and all kinds of armor, so I think we should be just fine. I don't think there should be any real big deal. Needs masonry. Okay. So once this guy's done, because this is Cog, he's building it. Partially construct. Okay, so Cog is finally constructing that, and then I'll also have him link this up with the bridge once it's constructed. It's not going to be a pretty bridge because he isn't a very good mason, but that's fine. We just need it up and running. Alright, so they are going to attack. Let's go to missions. Alright, so where are they? They are traveling. They should be at least. Raise. Nice. No, that's not the guy I wanted. Went to the wrong person. Went to someone who's sleeping. Let's see. Okay, so they are going. Sweet. Well, I look forward to hearing their report when they get back. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. Partially constructive, construction inactive. He's probably grabbing something to use. Yeah, he's grabbing marble. Cool. Alright, so how are the farms going? Still nothing. Really? Well, you know what? I can't have it to where we're dying. So let's just assign plump helmets for everything, because we're never gonna run out of plump helmets. Never are we gonna run out of them. Alright, so let's just assign everything with plump helmets. We'll assign this one with plump helmets too. This one, however, is gonna be pigtails because we are gonna need some cloth. So we'll assign that like that, and hopefully these do get done. I don't know if they will. Alright, so hematite ore, we're out of that. That's fine. How's this going? Oh, are you constructing blocks? What are you doing? Huh. I guess we need some more units, I suppose. Alright, so reports. Still waiting, I suppose. Because how far was it? I think it was just a short trip. Yeah. So they should be back in no time. Looks like we're waiting on one guy. Yeah, one guy's coming now. Sweet. So once he gets there, they should start advancing to Valley Glimmer, I think is what it's called. And hopefully we'll raise it. Completely annihilate it off the map. I don't want it, because why would I want an Elven Forest Retreat? Also, like I said, I don't want to leave my entire army there and become civilians. Because that is what's going to happen if they do indeed do that. So, don't want that to happen at all. Anywho, I forget how long it takes precisely. I think there should be a notification that pops up that says, hey, it was successful or not successful or something like that. Looks like we're out of Plum Helmet. Are we out of Plum Helmet? No, we aren't out of Plum Helmet. How can we be out of that? Alright, so it looks like our farmers are getting back to work in the fields, which is good, but unfortunately they won't construct that. I don't know why. Really odd. Definitely odd. Waiting for construction, waiting for construction. Is there anyone who wants to become a farmer? That is something that I would love to see. Roles. We're going to go roles. Who wants to be a farmer? You could be a farmer. Oh man, you're a kid. I can't do anything. Let's see here. Who's decent? You're pretty decent, but you're a kid. Man, grow up. Wish they'd grow up faster. Definitely would be nice. Alright, so this guy. Wait, what? Negative 118 years old. No, 118 years old. Good grief. What? You're a child, but you're 118 years old. I don't understand that whatsoever. That is really odd. Okay, what about you? 120 years old. I think that's is that a bug? Because that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. That's just weird. 120, 100. Huh. That seems really odd. Let me reload and see if that changes anything, because that's really strange. There we go. That's better. 10, 4. Okay, yeah, I just needed to reload it. So, how long until I get you? You're 9 years old. Darn it. I forget when they become an adult. I believe it's 13. I can't remember precisely when they become adults and will actually work for me. Alright, so how's the mission going? Oh, it's done. Alright, so where do I... There it is. Mission report. Let's see what happened. In the early summer of 127, the salve of moistness attacked the perfect wave of the mauve tones at Valley Glimmer. The dwarf Immerus so-and-so led the attack. In the early summer of 127, the dwarf Irash unrolled a brilliant tactical plan, and the attackers had a strong positional advantage in Valley Glimmer. In the early summer of blah blah blah, the North Rocks, poorly led by the dwarf, 19 grizzly bears, slaying 10. The dwarf used poor tactics, and the defenders had a strong positional advantage. Ably led by the dwarfs, clashed with grizzly bears. The dwarf Idozul was struck down by a grizzly bear. They clashed with 9 grizzly bears. So they won, but one of them died. Okay. Oh shoot. Let me see the elves now. War, yeah. Yeah, we're at war with the elves, finally. Alright, so we lost a dwarf. Let's quickly read. Should be at 55, 56, okay. Military. We're gonna need to find a new military personnel, of course, to replace our friend. So let's go to military. North Rocks. Who will replace our friend who died? Man, the mayor's part of it? I didn't know that. Might not be the best of ideas, but oh well. Alright, so who's going to replace him? Abel. Agility is not the best. Recuperation, slow to heal. It's not half bad. Teacher, not the best, but... Swimmer. That's not bad. What do you do? Not much. Sure. Alright, Abel is going to be our next replacement, I suppose. I have to find him here. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Boom. Have fun. Equipment. Equipment's all there. Sweet. Alright. Looks like our little wall is being constructed too. That's good. Need that to finish pretty quickly here. And hopefully this gets finished. I do want to see what's going on with that. Let's see here. Where's the construction? Magma forge, wood furnace. No. Plant farm, plant seeds. Yada yada yada. We got some constructing of walls. Ah, no one's on it. Suspended. Reactivate those. Alright, but that still needs to be done. Okay. How do I do this? Guess I just gotta wait. I guess I just gotta wait, huh? Yeah. Alright, that's fine then. Alright, so we are at war with the elves now. That's not the best, especially because our fortress is not completely secure yet, which is kind of a bad thing indeed. But hopefully it won't be so bad. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, they'll probably come. I don't know when they come actually. When they would. Meditate on death. Okay, who is meditating on death? That doesn't seem like a wise idea. Let's see here. You. I am spiritually moved. Blah blah blah. He is in rapture after communing with Gland of Pulpus. Huh. Meditating on death. Alright, whatever. As long as it makes you guys less stressed out, I hope. As long as that is the case, that is completely fine. Alright, but we do need to quickly get our fortress up and running properly because this, while that was an alright attack, I mean we did lose a guy, but I mean they got attacked by 19 grizzly bears. Good grief, and they fought them all off. That's incredible. I mean that is flat out amazing. I cannot believe that they actually fought off all those bears. That's incredible. All right, now let's get these guys. Remove worker, move worker, move worker. I want to remove all the guys who are storing stuff because I need them all to finish construction of stuff. I can't have them storing stockpiles. I need them. I need them to construct things. Destroy them in barrel. Okay, that's fine. Leave that on. I do need that rough marble wall constructed. So what I'm going to do is let's find all of our miners. We're going to assign all of them to masonry since we don't have anything constructed at the moment. And hopefully they'll get on the task of finishing that place there. That marble wall. Or not marble wall. The marble bridge. So hopefully they get that finished. We should have all the constructions on for them. Actually, I don't think they're... Yeah, they are. All of our constructions are on for them. They're all supposed to be constructing. Supposed to be. But they're storing items for some bizarre reason. Alright, so we put them all in masonry. And hopefully that gets at least one of them over here to finish this before the elves come to lay siege to our beautiful, wondrous fortress of the Brazen Death. Well, we're definitely going to have a Brazen Death if the elves come in full force. The dwarves might help. Yep, no. Yeah, not in the least. We will definitely not help the elves. We're going in all-out war. Alright. So, we should have all of our... Actually, I think that attack really did bolster our military might because these guys, they all got... They're all They're up to skilled. We also have proficient. You killed one grizzly bear. Guessing you killed one. Probably killed one too. Who killed the most grizzly bears? I want to see. Did you kill the most? No, you killed one. How about you? No, just one. So I guess they fought off quite a few. That's crazy. 19 grizzly bears. Well, that is the one thing that you have to worry about with elves. They do bring, they do bring their animals. Human caravans arrived. Oh, wonderful. They bypassed my inaccessible entrance. No, it's accessible. All they have to do is go through the door. That's it. All right, so they're coming. The human caravan. That's fine. Because I have no qualm with the humans. They're fine. Elves, no. We gotta wipe the elves from the map because they're gonna go to war with us. Well, they are at war with us now. Alright, so it's still partially constructed. Someone should be on that. Let's check real quick to see if they are. Because someone should be on that like right now. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, someone is on that. Good. We do have some suspended walls, unfortunately. I don't like to see that. Farm plots, planting seeds. I still need those farm plots constructed. I don't know why or when they're ever going to be constructed. I doubt ever, but I can always hope, and I can always, I can always hope that they'll be built someday. Probably not, probably never, but oh well. All right, so it does look like we are finally closed off here, but I do want to completely fill this in just in case they can bash through things. Looks like our dwarves are trying to come through here, but they can't. I don't know what they're trying to do. Oh, they can come through. Oh, shoot. You know what I did? I forgot. This can't happen because... Actually, no, it can. Let me place a wall. Let's place a wall right in here because we don't need that opening anymore since we have this wide, massive opening right here. So hopefully that'll get closed off. I hope it does. I don't know if it will since they're using it as a path back and forth. But hopefully someone constructs one of those walls there and closes off that path. That way we can actually start getting the fortress actually secure. Because right now it's very exposed. Our fortress is greatly exposed. The bridge is nearly completed. But we still need the wall on this side to be finished. And I have no clue when that's actually going to occur. Could be now, it could be next summer, but hopefully it's now. So we do have the humans coming in, so I suppose we do need to move the mugs, although we already have quite a few in there. I guess I'll just check to see how many are there. Let's request the broker or the trader requested. Okay, so this is finished. Wonderful. Rough marble bridge and link to bridge. Rough marble bridge. Assign. And now, no, don't repeat, just now. So hopefully someone gets to that as well, who's working on levers, and hopefully we get that linked up so we can close it up in the event that we do become sieged by elves. Now it does look like this is almost complete. We just need now it's complete. Now since that place is closed off, now no dwarves can get through. Good. I mean, that doesn't mean they have to go the long way, but that's fine. That's fine. So it should be actually pretty secure now with this. All right, someone suspended more walls. I guess that's fine for now. The merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. I'll just wait till they have finished unloading their goods, and then we shall trade. Still unloading. Right. So once they're finished unloading, then we will, I guess, see what kind of mugs we got, how many, and if we can actually trade for some decent stuff. Because humans always carry some nice stuff, most of the time at least. The elves, they never carry anything. That's why I attacked them. Trader requested. No. Come back. There you go. All right, so we're gonna trade. All right, so let's make a deal. Do I not have anything? Well, let's see what they have. They have aluminum bars, iron toy hammer. Yeah, I don't want toys. got a copper pick. That's fine. An iron bow. All right. Got some bucklers. They got some mittens. They got some cloth. I'll take some cloth and leather too. It's always nice. They also have some food. It's not half bad. Got some leather, more leather. A lot of anvils. Good grief, that's a lot. They got quite a lot of food as well. Different kinds, all kinds. Good grief. Squid and mussels. They have wild carrot plants. Alfalfa. Very nice. Alright, so they got a few things I might want. Not a whole lot, honestly. But, I can definitely afford to trade. Alright, so move goods from depot. Shift enter. Wait a minute, does that designate everything? No, it doesn't. Let me see here. Go back to... Oh man, I missed it. Alright, so we need to go back to cups and mugs and goblets and whatnot. And actually, let's go from the top bottom. It'll be a lot quicker. And we'll get all this. It doesn't matter if I miss a few, that's fine. And we'll just grab all of this. And hopefully our dwarves get on to moving this. They usually place this on pretty high priority, so it should get done in a quick amount of time. And we should be able to trade and finish off the episode with a fine deal. I just have to designate all of these. So there are quite a few to designate. Alright, so designate all of these and these. Alright, so that's fine. So now let's trade. We should have quite a few. Yep. So shift enter. We have, oh my goodness, that's a lot of value. Sheesh, that's a lot of value. Ooh, I did not want that. No, do not trade those. Wait, was that just the one page? I think that was just the one page. Why do we have cloth in here? Oh, it's probably from buying from the elves at one time. Yeah. Alright, so what are we actually trading? We're just trading this? Oh, everything in there. Yeah, get rid of that. We don't need to trade all of those things. Yeah, so we'll just trade those mugs. Let's see, so what do we want? I guess we can take some wire skins. I don't have any of those. Ooh, I don't want the really pricey ones. Get rid of those. We're going cheap. Alright. Copper puzzle box. Huh. It's a cool toy. Let's see here. What do we need? Iron pick, bronze flail, battle axe. Yeah, no thanks. Iron buckler? Iron shield? Ooh, wow, that's expensive on iron shield. I suppose we can get it. Yeah, might as well. If I'm trading so much, you know. We got gloves, mittens. Guess I'll take some cloth bags and some leather bins. Take some more cloth, and I guess I'll take some more cloth and leather. Might as well, you know. If we are going to trade with them, might as well take as much as I possibly can. I guess we'll grab all the food. We might as well. We will always need food. And actually, I guess I'll grab the anvils. I mean, I know I can make them. I know I can make them very, very easily. But, yeah, I'll just grab 2. That way I don't have to make any. I can save my iron for other things. Alright, so we'll grab all of these. Cow intestines and livers. Let's see here. So trader profit's pretty good right now. Let's see here. Value of what I'm purchasing is pretty high. I don't know if they'll trade with me. I don't know. Let's see. Let's trade. Ecstatic with the trading. Yeah, we probably gave him an unbelievably good deal. But that's fine because like I said, I really didn't need much. Alright, so trader, no trader needed. And I guess we should end the episode there. So our first attack against the elves, first offensive, took the first strike right to them against 19 grizzly bears. Good grief, that's a lot. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Dwarf Fortress War of the Ages. Hope you all had a lot of fun watching this, because I know I did, making it. But anyway, guys, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.